Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Genoa. We're going for a custom achievement. We're going for honest competition. What we have to do, as you probably know, is to get the Mass of India achievement. So take all of India, while keeping Genoa the most powerful trader in the world, which at 185 ducats we probably are. We definitely are. And Sevilla is, I wouldn't say catching up. It's getting bigger because colonization is getting bigger and we don't get to take anything out of the colonization pie. Not trade on those nodes, not colonize ourselves, but we're still very powerful, money-wise. We're not insanely powerful troops-wise, but we're not too shabby. And we did just grab the final idea in quantity, which gives us a decent force limit here. Now this is going to be a lie, because this is my first episode I record today. I just reloaded the game. Every territory is going to count as 0 autonomy. And we have a lot of territory. So once we have a monthly tick, we'll see what our actual force limit is. But it's going to be higher than 85, I am sure. We are in a defensive war, I should say. We're fighting the Persians and their friends. I mean, sure, we wouldn't mind taking a bit of a corridor towards India. You know, some centers of trade on the way. Seems nice and all, but mostly we're attacking. Well, mostly. We're also attacking them because they are threatening to be in a coalition, and we don't want that. We had one coalition war against us, which we used to take a bunch of Mamluki land, but we don't need more of those if we can avoid it. So far it's just been pretty smooth sailing into Persia. The Muscovite friends we had have already taken out Nogai, and I don't know if I actually made a mistake here. It's possible that I made a mistake piecing Nogai out, because Nogai is still allied to Mazandaran, which I also attacked. But Mazandaran has 31. It's all fine. We have 31 war score against Mazandaran. Everything is fine. I was afraid that the Nogaians might be able to rejoin on this side of the war, which would be annoying. Not a problem, but annoying. But at 31 war score, they cannot. So we just need to make sure that we don't lose Lahijan here, and we'll be fine. I guess I'm just going to put those ducats out there. Sure, we have a lot of dip, but we also have a lot of ducats. And yeah, I should probably, or at least I could, be spending a lot more of my money. But I do like having a bit of a nest egg for events like that, and also for, buying a bunch of mercs. Speaking of, let's look at the monthly tick, what kind of force limit we are looking at. 130, that's pretty good. So we have room for 45 more troops. If we don't overpay, which we just might do. Seems fine. Have to be careful with this. You seem like you're trying to attack me in Elam. I don't think I can get to Elam very well. I cannot. But I also really don't want to give up the 42 siege. 49, so... Oh, and you're all busy sieging down Mosul, mostly. Cool. Alright. We took a mall. Taking a mall means I can... Next day... No, I cannot. Oh, it's still blocked by Kazwin, eh? Thought I would be able to go and crunch. Sorry. But I cannot. Now, how are we looking cannon-wise here? 8? How about you spare 2 cannons? Do you have a siege boy? You do. Person. Siege person. Lose... No. Gonna have to lose that 50 admin. 5 traditions worth more than 50 admin. We're not gonna do that. There goes Alarm, which was you, right? Can't merge all y'all, but I can merge you and then can go into Hoyer's way here. I could consider taking a battle on Mosul, and I might have to. They're not looking too great in maneuver. I don't know. My generals are probably not very great either. No. Won't be able to get a terrain advantage here, attacking into these folks. But I kind of like the idea of throwing them out of Mosul. Let's try to catch these guys before they do anything filthy. Might not be able to. We do get them though. There goes Kazwin, so now I must be able to take Sari there. Good. And you guys, people, I'm trying, alright? I do wonder whether I should go... Surely Muscovy has no interest on there, right? Oops. Let's not do this. That's not the move I want to do at all. What I wanted to see was whether Muscovy has interests. No, they don't you? So we don't have to rush and take stuff that the Muscovites might take. I want to take Sari. Definitely going to take the Battle of Sari. The question is, do we actually go and take Sari? Or do we try and get our folks over here for the Battle of Mosul? And I think the latter is better. It also rhymes, which makes it a lot better. It's not going to be the greatest battle for us here, but we have a general and they don't, so that should still be acceptable. Yeah, they already are at 7%, having breached our walls. They probably paid for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that battle going. And I'm not gonna siege down Sari. I will eat the rest of the Mazandarani army, and then I'll walk over there. 21% already, that's kind of rough. We have close to their numbers around here. And I have more people coming in, actually. Did I misdo the math? No, right? This is already 30, almost 50. So once these guys are in, we should be okay number-wise. Gain stability, heck yeah. And stack wipe and some missionary strength. What's not to love? And then you folks go to Arbil. You folks probably go to Kirkuk. They took Mosul already, that's sad. I'd take the prestige because I don't care about these people liking me much. Lucky people though. Now where are y'all going? You're all going to Tikrit? Yeah. Don't necessarily want to battle in Tikrit because I don't have the maneuver to counteract the river crossing. But I also do not want to lose more land to them. Are they all arriving the same day? 4th and 5th of August. I assume I can't like jump in the middle there. No, not quite. Guess we just need up and find ourselves a battle somewhere. There's certainly good arguments to be made for me not having done this. If I go to Mosul, ooh, now I'm locked in. Can I move? I can move from Mosul to Tikrit. If these guys don't come back, they do come back, right? They're all going to Tikrit. Merge here, please do attach to me, friends. Russians, countrymen. Maybe I should have left that stack to sieging down the capitals. Okay, here we probably have a shot at least eating the Fadlis when they lock in. Which they just did. You're leaving by the 15th, 18th actually. We're arriving on the 18th with an army. It's probably fine. It's gonna be a battle there, but we are outnumbering them. And we do actually get to crunch them. Very good. Now, with that being done, can I tell my Muscovite friends to take this back for me? And then, what does the rest of me do? Suppose you march on Sari and Kom. And you try to do it without being a million troops. Wait a... What? Surely... You move out towards Com, and then have the rest follow. We lost Aleppo already. Oh. Didn't really see that coming. They looked so far away. But hopefully we can make our subjects, well, our allies, deal with that problem. You're attached. I guess that's fine. Keep going. The Muscovites are not taking back my stuff. Don't like it. Very much like you to take back my stuff. You have so many more troops. Surely you can flood in here and do stuff for me. Lose a base tax, gain a base tax. Yeah, I guess we have to accept this. Okay, this I'm not gonna let stand. Once I have these guys in Hamadan, I want you to come in here. Try to have a somewhat regulated attack. When do you arrive? 13th, 14th. Perfect. Well, close to perfect. We get a good stack wipe here. I think I can send a stack back to deal with the evil over there in the west. You sold a province to Naples. You sold Syracuse to Naples. Oh. Gee, they're crunching me. I mean, we're winning when they hurt us. 5,000 of our people died. I was hoping for a bit more of a success there. You folks go take Sari. You folks go take Com. You take that. And then I think you can go over to Aleppo. Muscovy's not helping. Surely they're going to take Mosul now, right? That's all capping on dip. But it's about time. We only capped it a little bit. Let's take some technology. I want probably all of them. Can't even take Mill. Forced March is nice. Don't have free Forced March that yet, so it's not as nice. But it's nice still. I don't think we can re-elect again. As much as I would like to. And he's very good, but he's 58. 60 is a breaking point for dying. How's that random person? 0, 0, 0. Nice. So we kind of like the aristocrats to go back into power right now, which none of these buttons will do, but the military ones do give... Oh no, it will. Alright. We're behind on mill. Got the pip on the dip. Good. The pip on the dip, yes. Bonus morale. Excellent. And the Muscovite is just not doing what they're supposed to do. So I might as well take Mosul myself. You know, if you don't do things yourself, they're not gonna get done. Get you out and most of y'all out. Sit and say a mall. You go to... You should be able to go to that place. Yeah. It's not quite a 2-1, but we don't have a general, and they don't have a general, so it's a fair fight. Minster? Sure. Come on in. You... How scary are you? Not very, but a bit. Okay, crunched. Let's have you go back, I think. Maybe support our western efforts. And honestly, you two... More likely to need oomph there than anywhere else. Wait, Ankara is in my state, isn't it? No, it's not. Can't turn on the siege timer thing. Defensiveness edict. Siege timer thing edict. Yes, that one. How's that League War going anyway? I haven't talked about this at all. The League War is going on, guys. People. And it's looking kind of bad for our arch nemesis, the Austrian. Arch nemesis might be a strong word here, but you know, I don't like them, and they're big, and I need to eat their stuff. I'd really like to see these rebels here break free. I think they're Hungarian in nature. Yeah, Hungarian separatists, that would be cute, great. But Transylvanian separatists would also be great. But knowing these freaking Commonwealth people, yeah, they're actually taking the rebel land. Sort of helping the Austrians there. Don't like it. Not gonna lie, I do not like it. And why would I lie, right? How's this war looking anyway? Who are we fighting? We're fighting Hormuz, Fadl, Persia, and Transo. Transo is not looking too hot. So we can almost certainly piece them out quite soon. Fadl is an easy piece out once we get our troops onto Rabah. kind of tempted to not let them live. Because they hate me so much, right? They are at -177 AE. So if I take Fadl itself, then they don't exist, and that's one fewer person that wants to be in the coalition against me. And we can separate piece them out, right? So we should really do that. Where do I go now? Probably Hoi is there, right? Keep it somewhat close to the chest here, so I can reinforce if needed. Sounds groovy. Siege of Ankara was given up. That is very excellent. I don't really need to have my free company mercs take attrition here. So why don't you get me back Sinjar and maybe even start sieging Rabah, even without cannons. Down another general, that's kinda low now. I think I wanna move you out, hire a new general, and then get them back in. Defend of the Sunni Faith. I don't like that, Mamluks. But the next Sunni I attack might as well be you, so maybe it's fine. I think I grabbed the edict, the policy for the leader shock before I hire a leader. The question is, do I get rid of trade control network? I think I do. We have random traders we don't need. May have to reassign somebody, and I don't like that because I don't know which of these traders is the one from the thing. But I think that's gonna be alright. Let's quickly, before I forget, make a claim on QQ. On Baghdad itself. And then, yeah, I'm gonna... I don't want to fight a war with just one general, do I? Oh, I have two. Because I have the one on my mercs. Okay, this is fine then. I would like more, clearly. But I do also really want to catch up on tech. And it's hard to catch up on tech when you're spending your mill on generals. So that's my reasoning. No guy calling Turkey as their own. I don't even know what a Turkey is. No use, people. How do you feel about peace? You don't hate the idea at all. I don't think I want your land. I already checked these places, right? I mean, Golistan ain't bad. And we would have consecutive land soon. So that's a maybe. So if I take land, I'm going to take Golistan off of you. Oh, I can't. I thought I would have coring range over the Caspian. Huh. Odd. I had range on Sari, right? Why don't I have range on Golistan? Huh. Oh well, it's fine. I didn't really want that anyway, or at least didn't know that I wanted it. I just wanted a long peace deal for a bunch of money. Which means you probably give me your Poribs and your trade power. I could ask for steering of trade, but that's gonna require a decent amount of stuff, so let's not. Do I break up an alliance here, like Persia? I think I do. Do I care about transfer Persian alliance? Not too much. I think I still do this, and then I'll end their rivalry to, I know, the Uzbek. Feel free to ally up there, and then give me money to pad out that peace timer. Do I want the peace timer padded out? Transfer might actually be the next, one of the next attack vectors, right after the Mamluks. While I save a truce to Persia. Let's not take the money. I'm still okay with the length of the peace here, but taking the money is just irrelevant here, so let's not do it. Merely for themselves, get out. And out they go. Which did black flag some of our Muscovite friends, but that'll be alright. Just really looking to whittle down enemy numbers to a place where we don't have to worry. Taking out Hormuz would be nice, but I don't really feel like And we won't even be able to get onto Hormuz itself. Seems extremely unlikely we can piece them out. Fine. Not gonna do that then. We did take Sari, so we should easily be able to piece out these folks now. I'm pretty sure. Ah. Why was I able to claim it? I mean, I'm aware that claiming rules are not necessarily coring rules, but I would have assumed that the range would be the same there. That's a bit unfortunate, because it means if I want to take Sari, and I do, I have to wait for a long time. I have to wait until I piece out the Persians, and then if I go to high overextension by taking Persian land, I have to wait until that is cored. If I pieced out Mazandaran now, then I could already start coring their stuff while I'm still fighting Persia. This is really unfortunate. Could vassalize them. Yeah, of course. You do have a core in Amal that I can just give you. You do have a core in Golestan, which I could have given you if I hadn't greedily pieced the Transoceanians out. And checked this before. But that's not big. And they're Sunni, well, not Sunni, they're Shia. I'm not super into it, actually. But also really not into just taking Lehijan. Or am I? That's 24 development already. Woof. So definitely if we take Mazandaran and Lehijan, no, Sari, Lehijan and Sari, then we're going to sit at like close to 50 overextension already. So if I were to piece out the Persians first, then we definitely end up at a spot where we have to wait before we can piece out the Mazandarani. And that sucks. I don't want that. Now, is there a Persian core in Lehijan? No. Good. So if I just take Lehijan, I will be able to start coring it. Which seems pretty nice. Yeah, I may just have to be okay with the fact that Mazandaran lives for the moment. Keep them on a short peacetime and come back relatively soon. It's probably the best way to go. Yep, sad but true. Let's just do it this way. Again, vassalization is an option, but it costs us dip to do it, and then costs us extra dip because we're over our relations limit already, and that will be even more. Yeah, okay. I can accept this. Do I need you to break any alliances? Wouldn't mind you not being allowed to Nogai when I come back. Sure. Really for themselves? Well, it's only them. So, yes. Demand. Give it to me. Core it immediately. And then there was one war. Folks can start the siege of Rabat. Trap our own fort in Mosul. Sad but true. Insulted by the horde. Also sad but true. There's Mosul back on my side. Very nice. Aleppo is mine again. Was it ever not mine? Did they take it? I don't think they... No, the Muscovites took it back, right? I think so. Yeah, I think we just bring the cannons. Just for the quick end to that place. Putting 10 cannons onto a capital fort is obviously overkill. Especially when you don't have Napoleonic warfare. Which we do not. But gonna make it a lot faster. It's not like I can split up the mercs. But you're not mercs. Never mind, I can split you up. Easily, in fact. Is there a way I do this? Yeah, there we go. Get the mercs out. Siege with the minimum necessary stack. Did these Persians just run away from me? Or they're just like, nah, I'm not into it anymore. I mean, these are Fadlis and Hormuzans. None of you are actually. Is that in rum? Yes. Give me defensiveness. Make them pay. Okay, decent amount of troops here. I think we can move on to Ardakan. Not be too afraid. And you, what are you supposed to do? I guess we grab all these provinces and then we go and help our friends. I'm not sure how much of a war score I need here. But I do probably want to take a decent chunk out of the Persians, don't I? Also, we still have time while we're coring Mazandaran. Unless we don't want to wait for that. So these are obvious ones. And then what? Tabriz was huge, right? Nice and huge. Kazvin is just okay. Tehran would be decent. So I think it's Tabriz or Tehran. Tehran does get me a bit closer to where I want to go. So I suppose making the way there is kind of nice. I could do this too. Don't really see why I wouldn't. I mean, what's even a coalition, right? If we go this far, we probably go further. It's another center of trade in Isfahan. Then Yazd. Oh, and there's a bunch of gems in Semnan for cheap. Com itself's very nice too. There's a lot of nice land down here. We go Tehran, Com, Semnan. Yeah. I might go and take Miyane or Kumis. Just to make it a nice little 100. Sure. Looks good to me. Würzburg is the Emperor. Evangelical Union is victorious, which we kind of wanted and didn't. Oh, hello, Ragusa. Welcome to the world. I want you. I have a permanent claim. Where my troops at? So how did that peace end? I mean, obviously they let go of Ragusa, which is awesome. Release Ragusa, Protestant wins, ducats. That's it? Huh. Okay, immediately want to take Ragusa. I have my boats over here. Yeah, just grab you folks, put you in a boat, get to Ragusa, stat. I think I'm just going to declare war immediately on Ragusa. Idea being that they won't be able to get allies. They already have Würzburg? Oh, because they're part of the Empire. But that means that Würzburg can call all their allies, which at least I need to check, don't I? Now, where the frick's Würzburg again? There you are. Brittany, Bohemia, and Magdeburg and Trier? Wow. They would all come. If I declared on Würzburg, Trier wouldn't come, Magdeburg wouldn't come, but Bohemia would. Can I phone a friend? Because I really want Ragusa. Cannot phone a friend. It's not like I can't beat Bohemia. They're not even... Oh, they're not scary at all. I think I will declare immediately. Just so that I don't find more friends. Then I'll start boating some people over. We'll be fine. Could hire a mercenary band. Why do I have a spare merchant? Again. Steering here, steering here, steering here, and here, and then there. I'm not steering in Ragusa. The frick. The literal frick. Probably because of the releasing. Mercs. Mercs. I would have to buy 3 generals to get the professionalism going. I don't want to do that. No. So just buy the mercs. Which I want anyway, right? And I'll declare war on Ragusa. And... of course, where do we buy the mercs? So I just buy them in KOTOR. Just make them deal with these guys and then hopefully walk their way over there. If we can't walk our way through Austria because nobody gets this military access, then we're kind of in an unfortunate place. I'm not sure how that works with the Emperor. Because the Emperor has military access through all their subjects when they're poor, I think. And if I go to war with the Emperor, I should have access to all their subjects too. So I should be able to walk through the Austrian lands. Right? I think so. But I'm too afraid. I don't want my mercenaries stuck there. And I'm going to buy a large chunk of mercenaries which won't fit on my boats. So getting stuck would be quite unfortunate. So I'm instead going to buy my mercenaries here. So we have defense against those filthy Germans. And then we find a way to take Ragusa. Seems fine. What mercs want to join my cause? I was looking at around about 45,000. Wouldn't mind taking 52. So cheap to maintain. What do we have down here? I don't want 148. Oh, that's manpower. What's the actual size? Is it not listed? I think it's not listed. I have to do the math. But this is more. 27 is not a lot. 54 and 6 is a lot. 42 and 18 is also a lot. But I do like that there's a lot of cannons there. It's also very expensive though. I could just buy these, folks. That's 33. The garbage general though. What about you? Not too shabby on the general. 33 as well. Yeah, let's buy these guys from KOTOR here. Buy them in Genoa itself. Now, did I lose? I didn't. I swear it says I lose professionalism when I hire mercenaries, but I don't seem to be actually doing that. Let's take our war on the Ragusa before I forget. Yeah, Würzburg is going to come in. I'm going to take... I'm going to take the Serbian war goal. Is that a core? No, it's probably just a claim. Yeah. Let's take our own claim then. If I were to give back cores, I'd be into doing theirs, but I'm not. So I'm going to take Ragusa for my own war goal. Go. And then put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything at all to say, then you might as well do that in the comment section because it's what it's there for. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.